Hey guys, it's Siobhan. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm here to record a holistic lifestyle / green beauty / skincare / exercise. You get the idea, haul. So originally this was going to be one haul, but because I've got a whole bunch of stuff to talk about and it's going to take me a little bit, I've now got two for you. So both of those are going to be live on my website within the next couple days. But so I'm just going to show you everything as far as like skincare, hair, and all that first. And then the second one is going to be, exercise and all that. So go ahead, get yourself something to drink. If you're not following already, go ahead and do that. Like this video if you like what I'm doing. And don't forget to comment and tell me what you want to see next. But without further ado, I'm going to show you what everything is in front of me. So the first thing that I have is the Pacifica Beauty Pacifica Kale Water Micellar Cleansing Tonic. So I bought this because of Zuzu Natural. If you haven't heard of her, I will link her down below. But this is what it looks like right here. So I've been using this in combination with this item right here, which I'll tell you in a second, to take my makeup off. Now this works amazing for removing like eye makeup, wing liner, and all that. And it doesn't give you like that painful feeling. If you've ever used like certain type of makeup removers before and you really got to scrub to get your makeup off, it kind of like makes your eyes feel like they're burning a little bit, or the skin around your eyes feel like it's burning. So I use this in combination with the Pacifica Cactus Water Makeup Removing Wipes. So this is what it is right here. So I guess this also has like aloe vera in it, which is great because my skin loves aloe vera. And so I use these two together. I use these two, well, in combination together to remove my makeup on my face, and then I use this by itself to just get my eyes, if that makes any sense. Alright, so the next things, let me open up my phone here because I was talking about this item earlier and I don't want to forget what I was telling you. So this stuff, nope, wrong button. You ever try to like open stuff on your phone and you're clicking to the wrong stuff? Alright, so this is the Ecotools Perfecting Blending Duo. Dear God. So this is what I use to, well, this one is what I've been using to blend out my concealer. I'm not wearing concealer today because I wanted to test something out without like interfering with it too much. But so you get this big sponge and this little sponge for $9.99 or $10 or more, depending on where you pick it up from. I picked mine up from my local Ulta. Now I believe they do sell it at my local Target, but I haven't seen it yet. Now they claim that this is supposed to give you like better coverage, finish, whatever, than a beauty blender. I've owned a beauty blender. I think that's a bit of a reaching claim, just a little bit, but I will say this does give you a beautiful finish, and also this is a hell of a lot cheaper than a beauty blender, and you're getting, double the products, because in reality this stuff is only meant to last you 3 months. Some people stretch it to a year. I'm not that crazy, but you're supposed to only use a beauty blender or a makeup sponge for 3 months. So 3 months at $20, and you buy it, what, 4 times a year? What is that, like $120? Whereas if I get these are good for 6 months, so I only have to spend $20 a year, and I've got 1, 2. I don't know. It's up to you on what you want to do with yourself. Alright, so the next thing, in no particular order, is the VitaGood Scalp Massager. So I got this because when I had my locks, I noticed after I cut them off that I had a little bit of thinning around my edges. And so I've been using this in combination with a roller ball of castor oil to help my edges come back in that one spot, and I feel it's doing really well. But so this is the scalp brush. Now then, I've used this both just with like to put the oil on my scalp, and I've also used it to wash my hair. The only issue I have, that sounded funny, the only issue I have with this, if it is super loud, like I need to advertise by putting a sign on the bathroom, nothing funny is going on, I'm just washing my hair. And I say that because this is loud. Like, this is louder than my actual toys. This is just super loud. And I don't want my grandparents thinking that I'm doing something funny, and that's why I'm hogging up the bathroom. I can do that in my own room. Alright, so the next thing is the Leilani Siren Serum. So this is what it looks like. Well, again, opening my phone back up. This is what it looks like right here. It is a really nice golden amber color, and it says for a radiant complexion. Now, if I can get back to their website and look up what I want to tell you about it, I'll give you guys the nitty gritty in a second. Alright, but what I use this for, I use this in combination with another item, which I'll show you in a second. Is that the ice cream man? Well, I guess it's not too cold for ice cream, but seriously? Don't mind my traffic, y'all. Alright, so this is the Siren Serum. So it is a radiant blend of vitamin C and A rich oils, tonifying algae, and a brightening infusion of over 15 regenerating and invigorating essential oils that will help unveil a lustrous and more even skin tone. And it's also, I got bioactive sea buckthorn CO2 oil with carotenoids, fatty acids, and tocopherols that promote cellular regeneration, help to heal and protect the skin from UV damage. And it's also got carrot seed, geranium, jasmine, rose, lang lang, and grapefruit oil in there. So, and it says it's best suited for oily, combination, mature, and acne-prone skin. So this is what I've been using it for, is because I do have, I can't say I have acne-prone skin because I don't break out all over the place and I don't have cystic acne. But I will note that when it is a time of the month where I'm extremely stressed, like I have been with this stupid semester of school. Oh, I'm sorry, this block, because I have block class, I don't have semester classes. So, I've noticed that I've got a cluster of breakouts along my jawline and on my chin. And I realized that there is actually a way to tell, like, what the breakouts are being caused by. But so, excuse me, y'all. I've been using this to help get rid of that discoloration. And I feel like it's working, and I use it in combination with the Herbivore Botanicals Lapis or Lapis Balancing Facial Oil. Now this, I got because originally I had got the little... it just sounds terrible. I had picked up the little sample size from Sephora. And so, after using this a little bit, I decided, you know what, let me step up to the travel size, the rollerball one, because I'm still not ready to pay $72 for the full size. $72 just seems like so much. It's just a lot. Ugh. Alright, so the only thing is, I don't like the format of this one. I'll not say formula. I don't like the format of this one. I prefer, you know, to be able to squeeze it on my hand, or like I do with this one, put it on like a Q-tip and dot it across my face and then rub it in. This, to me, because it's a rollerball, is designed more for targeted placement. So I really am like running this thing all over my face a couple times to really get it to do what I want it to do. But I like the ingredients in this one, and I've noticed an improvement in my skin. So I'm going to keep using this, but I am probably going to go ahead and invest the $72. Dear God, that just hurts to say. Alright, so the next thing here, since I have my phone open, this is, well, actually, let's go to the first thing. This is the Law of Nature Cosmetics Foxy Finish Mineral Foundation. This is the sample size, and this is in the shade Bronze. So, I've ordered their stuff before. I got a sample set, I believe, and I'm really bad at matching myself to foundation online. So, I ordered their sample set, and the one that I thought I opened it, and I turned around to do something and knocked it all into my sink. So I never got to use it, and I knew the other ones were going to be too dark. But so this is what it looks like right here, and I really, 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 really like this because it gives you a nice finish where it's not like cake face. I'm not a fan of cake face. I know some girls are all about that cake life. I'm not one of them. I'm just not. I don't like it to where it looks like I'm wearing a mask on top of my skin. So this is what I've been using. I used it the other day, and I'm probably going to use it again on a different day because I'm trying to experiment with wearing foundation more or makeup more, as long as it's not going to be like crazy damaging to my skin. Because, you know, some stuff is just like as you put it on. Sorry if I'm looking down. I'm scrolling through to find the next item that I want to talk to you about. But some stuff is just like, it's like it's not always good to constantly have stuff on your skin. Alright, so the next thing is I have a love-hate relationship with. This is their Mineral Maven Pro Vitamin Gel Liner. So it's supposed to have vitamins in it to help, I guess, your skin. So this is the item right here. And I really like the packaging. It's glass. And this is what the formula, or the item looks like right here. Now, I don't know what it is with this liner. It's something about it to where I don't know if it doesn't like me, or I don't know if it's the formula. I've used it about 3 times. No, I take that back. I've used it 4 times. The first time I got it, I used it, and I figured maybe it's because, you know, cold weather. It's cold. That's why I'm having issues with it. I've used it today, and it turned out alright. Used it yesterday? Not so much. Used it the day before? Still not so much. I don't know what it is about this, but it has like this really, like it's been sitting open already, and it's dry kind of formula, and it doesn't give me the pigmentation that I expect from a black liner. Like it almost goes on like a deep, like dark charcoal gray color instead of going on as black. So I really have to layer this to get it to work. And you know, once you start layering certain types of products, eventually they don't look the same. So I start out with like a baby wing, and then I end up with one that's like halfway to my eye, or like to my eyebrow, because I had to layer it to get the finish that I want. And I don't know. I'm going to keep using this because I really don't want to have to waste $20. But it's hit or miss with me. Like today, it was okay, but that's only because I did a baby wing. and I still have to do 2 different brushes in order to get it to do what I want it to do. Alright, so the next thing is the Pacifica Beauty, or Pacifica Natural Minerals Stellar Gaze Length and Strength Mineral Mascara. So this is what it looks like right here. Now, I don't know if you guys seem to understand this about me, and maybe it's just me, and maybe it's just because I used to be able to buy high-end stuff, and then when I lost like my good paying job, I had to go to buying cheaper stuff, and I was balling out of control when I had 2 jobs, and then I went down to just having 1 job as part-time. So I started to be really stingy or skimpy, or whatever you want to call it, about what I am willing to put on my face. Or let me rephrase that. I'm really stingy about what I'm willing to pay my money for. Like I said, in my last video, I was really like, do I really want to buy this $10 lipstick? But my mom bought me a $32 lipstick. So for $14 for a drugstore item, to me, is probably the drawback of what it was taking me so long to get this. I would look at it every time I went to Ulta. And I'd look at it I'd look at the box of it every time I went to Target. Wouldn't buy it. Finally, I just went ahead, bit the bullet, and bought it. So this is what it looks like right here. I really, 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 really like it. It's actually what I'm wearing on my eyes today. And not that you're going to be able to tell. And dear God, I can't see. Hold on. I need to put these back on. I can't see jack. I'm blind, y'all. But so, I really, really like this, and I don't really have much else to say about it. So next thing right here is the Bite Beauty Amuse Bouche lipstick, and the shade Molasses. Now, it's funny when I listen to other people say the words amuse bouche, and the only reason I know how to say it is because I live for the Food Network. The only reason. But so this is the shade Molasses. This is what it looks like. It's actually what I'm wearing on my lips today, and I really, really like it. So I've been using this since I picked it up. I had a gift card. I went to Sephora and picked it up, and I think it's really pretty. Alright, so the next thing, because I'm saving like the one thing that's for last. So this is the Camille Rose Naturals Aloe Whipped Butter Gel. So this is what it looks like right here. This is actually what I used. Well, this is actually a couple days ago, and I'm about to redo my hair. But this is what I used to achieve my braid out. So I had a little bit of hair in it. I hate seeing products that have hair in it. It's only got 1, but still. It doesn't smell like strong like cake, which is what her products normally smell like. All her products like smell like cake, but it's not really strong. This is what it looks like right here. Now, my mother picked this up because she was like, oh, I'm buying hair products for myself. And I'm like, let me just add this to your cart real quick. And my mom picked it up for me. So I really like it. It's different than, I don't know what the other one, the Almond Joy Twisting Butter or whatever that other one is. I really like this one. It does great for like braid outs. Now, I haven't done a twist out with this yet, but it looks really nice. And I still had really nice definition until I went and started running my hands through my hair last night because I was planning on washing it today. And I actually think I'm going to wash it tomorrow. Alright, so the next thing I have is the Shea Moisture 100% pure argan oil. It's head to toe smoothing. So this is what I actually been using on my hair because I read somewhere that if you, on somebody's blog, if you have low porosity hair, you should be using something other than coconut oil. So I had a different argan oil and I decided to try this one. So this is what it looks like right here, and so it's got a little pump. The only thing is I hate their pumps, and it could just be because it's an oil. No, it's not just because it's an oil. It's something with Shea Moisture's pumps, because the other glazed argan oil, whatever that I have from Creme Naturals, does not come out in this weird, like, hard to push out formula. But so it comes out like that, and this is what it looks like, and I'm just gonna go ahead and woo, my hair is bounce. But so that's what it looks like, and it's really nice to just like give my hair a little bit of, I hate saying the word shine because shine does not imply healthy hair, but it just helps my hair feel good, I guess. I don't know. It's what I use as my oil in the LCO method. I don't do LOC because to me it defeats the purpose to put a cream product that's supposed to be moisturizing on top of an oil that is going to be preventing the cream product from going into your hair. To me that doesn't make any goddamn sense, but whatever. What do I know? I'm not an expert. Alright, so the last thing, and I had to say this one for last because I've had such a positive experience with this brand, and this is the Plain Jane Beauty Creme Naturals, is it Creme Naturals? Or I'm sorry, Creme Minerals Foundation in the shade 78. Mine says 8, but I had 8, and I know this ain't 8, so this is 78. Now then, I say I had a positive experience with them because when I got my tax returns, the first thing I did was pay some bills. And then I was like, okay, I paid my bills, I have extra money. Let me go ahead and treat myself to something. So I decided, because I wasn't sure what shade I was, to order their Creme Minerals sample set. and I ordered their powder. And I ordered the same in both ones, so I ordered shade number 3. Or I ordered sample set number 3. So sample set number 3, I believe it has 8, 9, 10, and 11 in it. And originally, I don't know how the heck I thought I was shade number 9. I'm not shade 9. Like, if you look, I believe Zuzu Naturals is shade 9 and 10. So I will tag her or put a picture up of her over here somewhere so you can see what she looks like. I thought I was shade 9. I'm not. I'm not even close to shade 9. And I'm not saying that as like a bad thing. I'm saying I thought I was more chocolate than I was. I'm not. But so, the first one I tried out was shade 8 because that was the lightest one in the set. And so, as I put it on, I was looking around my jawline, and I'd even tried to like blend it down my neck, and I was like, I had streaks on my neck. And like around my jawline is really where I could see, I'm like, I don't think this is my 100% match. But I was like, okay, whatever, I'm a rock with it. So I went ahead and put on like the rest of my makeup, and I went to Ulta, which is the day I picked up this, and the wipes and the Ecotools, like the sponges, and I asked one of the girls, I'm like, what do you think of the foundation that I'm wearing? She's like, well, step back a bit so I can see you under the lighting. So I stepped back, and she looked at me, and she was like, whatever you're wearing, I think you need to go one shade down. I was like, okay, you're probably right. And I'm like, so what's the next shade down? And I looked at the next shade down below 8, because they have all their foundations listed on their website, is number 78. And I'm like, okay. I'm like looking, I was like, I think I scrolled past it. But so, I was like, okay, 78, 78, 78. 78 doesn't come in the set that I had. I was like, okay. So I had posted that I was trying out their stuff on my Instagram, and I tagged them in it. And so they said, well, we hope you enjoy it. And I'm like, I straight out told them, I think I need the shade lighter, and I should have made a custom set or ordered sample set number 2 instead of number 3, because I wore this shade today and I think it's a bit too dark. So they went back through my Instagram and looked at the pictures that I have of myself, and they're like, you know what, you're right. You're shade 78. And I was like, yeah, nothing in, I don't have, I was like, well, I'm just going to have to go ahead and order another one. And they're like, don't worry about it. We got you. They dropped it in the mail for me. So that following Monday, I had this in my mailbox. They were kind enough to go out of their way and send this to me. Now, I don't know what they charge for like individual sample sizes of their foundations, but they didn't have to do that. I was willing to go ahead and buy a whole nother foundation sample set just to get this. And they sent it to me. So this is what I am wearing on my face today, and I love it. I'm not wearing a primer. I'm not wearing concealer. The only thing I have on is bronzer, and that's because, you know, once you put on foundation, it makes everything one tone, so it gets rid of the depth and dimension to your skin. So I have on some bronzer and highlighter and stuff like that, but I love it. My skin loves it. It has, I believe, aloe vera in it, so my skin just loves it. It's got 85% certified organic ingredients, and they don't have any sort of cones in it, which is good because my skin doesn't like my skin doesn't like silicones. Now it says on there it is a light to medium covered, and I definitely agree with that, but I love it. I love it so much. And I already know when I get paid this following Friday, I'm gonna order the full size, because this makes me want to wear foundation every day, and that is not my thing. Like, I don't ever wear foundation every day. But so definitely planning on picking up the full size of this, and thank you to Plain Jane Beauty for sending this to me so I could wear the right shade. I actually gave the rest of it to my mom so she could pick out the right shade for her, because I feel like my mom probably is shade 8 or shade 9, unlike me. But so that is going to be everything in this beauty haul, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And until the next time, sorry if I was like looking all over the place, I wanted to make sure I had everything. But so I will leave the links to everything on my website, and until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye.